Have you ever dated a diagnosed sociopath? In my senior year of high school, I dated a guy named John, and within 2 weeks, he managed to ruin my entire life. A close friend of mine had ended up in hospital after falling and hitting her head, and she went into a coma with doctors unsure if she'd survive. I had to fly to her state to go be with her in the hospital in case she passed away. I told John about this, but he absolutely flipped out and even tried to barricade the door to prevent me from leaving. I went anyway, but while I was at my friend's hospital bed, he bombarded me with texts, threatening to end our relationship if I didn't respond ASAP. One day, I stopped responding to him completely as it was getting out of hand. Well, the very next day, John showed up at the hospital my friend was at and told my friend's parents that he was a friend of their daughter. I never told him her name, and I still don't know how he found it, but I didn't want to make a scene, so I played it off. Eventually, we all decided to go get lunch, and while we were eating, John randomly disappeared. When we got back to the hospital room, my friend was dead. Her life support had been plugged out. I checked my phone, and it was a message from John, reading, "I did what I had to. She was keeping you from me. Nobody keeps me from my love." Given that John was 18, he was charged as an adult and received 20 years. Have you ever dated a diagnosed sociopath?